Welcome back, everybody. Remember those devastating floods in Kerrville, Texas last month? I mean, how can you forget? That community still needs a lot of help. And there is one company that is already doing a lot for the people of Central Texas, and they need your help to do even more. They are Century H2O, and they are working to bring clean water to the residents affected by that flooding. So joining us now is Century H2O's CEO, Nelson McKelvey. Nelson, great to see you.
Great to see you too, Amanda. Appreciate it.
All right. Tell us how you are incorporating the solutions that your company provides into Central Texas, where there is obviously such a dire need for disaster recovery.
Well, we just come out with a new filter, and the filter is made out of paper. We do not need chlorine. We do not need ammonia to take the parasites and the bacteria out of the water. When you have a problem where the river overflows like this, it gets into every segment of the water tablet. So what's happening is their water now is tainted with parasites, all kinds of bacteria, all kinds of poisons. What we have is a solution to remove all those components out. So we're going in with a whole house system, and we're going to provide 1,000 units to 1,000 homes that have been basically damaged by this water. We're working with a church, the new church in basically it's in Kerrville, and they're going to install our systems as they're rebuilding the homes. So that's the direction that we're going with these folks. And I'll be honest with you, they have a mess on their hands, and they have another problem that nobody's been talking about. They looked into a little bit, but it's radon. And radon comes from the granite mines that are in the area. And the radon is basically a nuclear product that gets into your drinking water. And when they discard their hot water tanks, they have to put them in a special, let's call it a cement coffin, so it doesn't contaminate the ground any further. We have a product in our home systems that remove radon out of the drinking water. So long term is radon, short term it's getting the parasites, bacteria, the PFAs out of the water, the fluoride out of the water. We're going to pull all that out going forward. So right now we start shipping today. These filters are complicated. They're not carbon black filters. So, we're shipping today, and we will be shipping for the next year and a half.
That is amazing. Wow, it is so great what you're doing. You did this for the folks of Ohio after that terrible toxic train crash, and now you're doing it in Texas. People are sitting here watching, and the first thing is, I love what Nelson's doing. Can I help him in some way? I know you have different ways for just everyday folks like us who've escaped the floods and other problems in the last few years. How can we help achieve what you're trying to do for the folks at Kerrville?
Well, let's make it simple, okay? Everybody needs this product in their home.
Yep.
All right, it's going to change your life. When you start drinking this water, it has magnesium, it has a calcium, it has no fluoride in it. It has alkaline water in it, okay? We take out all pharmaceutical VOCs, meaning vaccines, meaning PFAs, and plastic. We take out vinyl chloride out of the water. All that can be taken out for a price point of around $350, and it takes 30 minutes to put it in your sink. Underneath your sink, you hook it on the cold side of your sink. You don't need a plumber, and you're done. Simple. We have shower heads. Grab one of those, you put it on your shower. Now you're not taking in poison through your skin. Your skin takes in a pint of water every time you take a shower, up to a pint. So you're not taking any of that in. You're now bathing in poison-free oxygenated water. And we put heavy oxygen into the water, okay? So what that's going to mean is, men, your prostates are going to shrink. You're not going to get up and go to the bathroom at night. Women, you're going to see the lines in your face start filling in because now you're getting hydrated. You're not getting dehydrated when you take in bottled water, or if you take in RO water, reverse osmosis water. It's dead water. This water's alive. You're going to see your animals live longer. We have a dog rescue, and I got dogs that are 17 years old, big ones. Small ones, 20. And it's normal. Like my wife's like, these aren't even our dogs, and they're never going to ever leave. So that's what this water does. You're going to see a whole change in your world. And if you go with the whole house system, your house gets healthy. How'd you like to have no scale in your hot water tank? On-demand work, hot water tanks. Your wash machine has old mold or fungus in it. Your dishwasher is spot-free. That's what we do. And by the way, the whole house system, once you put it in, it's good for life. All you got to do is use a little cleaning agent we give you, and it'll last forever.
Wow.
So that's the stuff we're doing in the water world.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Absolutely. Well, and Nelson, we hear so much bad about city water in particular, especially with respect to the levels of fluoride and PFAs and pharmaceuticals in the water. But it's rural America as well. They don't escape those chemicals either, do they?
They have them even worse if they're coming from a well system. We're pulling radon out of, not radon, we're pulling uranium out of wells. Uranium is poison. And we have the process, it's all natural, it's all basically minerals and such that we take everything out, carbon. That's how we pull the products out of the water. So everything we're doing is very user-friendly, but everybody gets it. All the water, what we've done is this. When I take in pills, when I take in vaccines, and when I go to the washroom, you get to drink it. Sooner or later, you're going to drink it. It goes right into the ground. It sits in the ground, and we're drinking dark water in Arizona. So the water used to sit 10 years, maybe a year, and they're pulling it back out of the ground now. So there's where you're at. And if you don't have a point of use cleaner for your water, the water you're bringing through that tap is not good. And I mean, whoever thought drinking chlorine is okay? Whoever thought now drinking ammonia, they put in, you've heard of the word chloramines? That's what you're drinking. That isn't okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nelson, we love what you are doing. I love your charitable spirit and what you are doing for the people of Texas. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. We appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Pretty awesome.
All right, sir. And to our viewers out there, if you want to help out as well as get clean water for your own home, visit centuryh2o.com/pages/help-Kerrville. So use the promo code John at checkout, and you can buy the Century H2O system for your home and your help. That will help the Central Texas flood victims, and they're going to get one for their homes as well. So remember, use the promo code John at centuryh2o.com/pages/help-Kerrville. All right, everybody, one more segment. We'll be back on the other side.